Now I want us to look at how to find the volume of a cylinder. How to find the volume of a cylinder. Now this is a grade 9 topic in mensuration, which of course, grade 8 topic, mensuration, which of course is very, very important for a grade 9 to know and to remember because it comes in paper 2. And on Monday, you are going to be writing your paper 2 in mathematics, and hence you expect such questions to come. It carries 3 marks. It's a 2014 grade 9 paper 2. So let's answer this kind of a question. How do we answer this kind of a question? So we want to find the volume of this kind of a question. So we are simply saying, if we are given a cylinder in this manner, I always love to sketch it so that it becomes more easier to understand. So they are telling us that the diameter, the diagram below shows a tin of a storing seed. The diameter of the tin is 7 centimeter and height is 6 centimeter. So the diameter is the distance from this side to this side, which is 7 centimeter. And the height, they are saying the distance from here also to there, it is 6 centimeter. So now they want us to find the volume. So to find the volume, we need to know the pi, which they told us pi here, it is 22/7. Hence we are simply saying formula for finding the volume is equal to pi radius squared times height. So this is a formula for finding the volume. Hence now if we know the formula, then we just have to find the radius. We don't have the radius, we just have the diameter. Keep in mind 7 centimeters is the diameter. So in order for us to find the diameter, we just have to divide 7 divided by 2 because the diameter is half, the radius is half the diameter. Because the radius is half the diameter divided by 2, hence this we have 3.5. So the radius is 3.5, so we just have to replace there now. We have 22/7 times 3.5 squared times the height, which is 6 centimeters as well. Now we multiply this, we simplify it further. We are going to say 22/7 when 3.5 multiplied by 3.5, that will give us 12.25. 12.25 multiplied by 6. So when we have this now, we are going to say 22/7 multiplied by, now 12.25 multiplied by 6. This is a grade 9 question. So without a calculator, how do you multiply this? You are just going to say 12.25 multiplied by 6. You have to count, multiply by 6, count the decimal point. There are how many? 1, 2. So just ignore the decimal point and multiply 1225 multiplied by 6. So keeping in mind that there are 2 decimal places, so we are going to say this times this, we have 6, we have 30, which is 0, remainder 3. 6 times 2 is 12, 12, 13, 14, 15, which is 5, remainder 1. This times this, which is 12 plus 1, 13. 6 times 1, which is 6 plus 1, 7. So this now gives us 7,350. But because we know that there were 2 decimal places, we round off this answer to 2 decimal places, and that will be our final answer. So we are going to say 1, 2 there. So 7.73.50 is our final answer, which is 12.25 multiplied by 6 is equal to 73.5. So here we have 73.5. When we multiply this as well, we do the same, like this procedure. 22 times 73.5, we're going to get 1,617 divided by 7. Our final answer, therefore, ladies and gentlemen, will be 231 centimeter cubed. So this is how you find the volume of a cylinder. This is how you find the volume of a cylinder. In your exam, you expect to write exactly like this, without any delay, without any problems. Just master the formula. When you know the formula, then everything else falls in place. Remember, a diameter is always half a radius, so you just have to divide by 2 to get your radius and replace here. Don't put 7 here. If you put 7, you'll be wrong because it's the diameter. Here, this is the radius and the diameter is 7. So we end here as our final answer.